What's up, Stock family? Welcome back to Stock Talk with Dr. E and David. We're so happy that you are here.
Yeah.
We can't wait to go ahead and get started. So just in case you are curious about the stock market, have already been inside the stock market, or you're just getting started, you are definitely in the right place.
Yes, you are. Now, today's video is all about companies' financial sheets, so we can get started confidently.
Yes, definitely. So please know that we are not financial advisors. This is not financial advice. This is nothing but just helping and assisting you understand a little bit more about the stock market. All trades also have risk, okay, you guys?
Yes.
So just know that these are not recommendations for you to buy or to hold or to sell or whatever it is. So please, please, please go ahead and grab your notebooks and hit that like and subscribe button. And let's go ahead and get started. And also, if you do not have a notebook, then a link or our notebook is down below so you can get your stock journey started correctly.
Yes, that journal is nice. Everybody needs it.
Yeah, oh man, period. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to share my screen.
All right. Is it safe to buy? The best way to analyze a company.
Yes.
So there's two types of analysts. Fundamental analysts study the company's financial health. Technical analysts study stocks, price movement, and charts.
Yeah, so step one, understand the business. What does the company actually do? Who are their customers? What industry are they in? And do they have a competitive advantage? So, what is their moat?
All right, looking at financial health, key metrics, revenues and earning growth. You gotta know what they're making. You gotta see if a company is healthy or not to even invest in them. So that's one of the key things. You want to look at their revenue and see if they're even making money. Look at their profit margins. Look at debt over versus their cash. Like what are they bringing in? See if they or how much debt are they in? Are they trying to even it out? And see if they have any free cash flow. So if they have and they already paid off their debts and that free cash flow they got to invest in other things.
Exactly. So, step three, valuation of metrics. You have to look at their PE ratio. PE ratio means price versus earnings. Okay, price versus earnings. Write that down. The PB ratio means price versus book value, and then you have PEG ratio, which is growth adjusted PE. And remember, PE means price versus earnings. And then we have dividend yield, which is income for investors, which is always important. You got to think about this.
Mm-hmm. So then we got management and leadership. You got to know who's running the company. That's one of the major things that you really want to know. Who's running this company? What are their backgrounds? How do they invest? What are the other things they did? Then you want to be able to track records of the CEO and executives. And you need to know, are they innovators or are they just playing catch up with the rest of the people, with the rest of the market?
Exactly. All right, so next, number five, industry versus competition. Who are the rivals? Is the industry growing or is it shrinking? And then in regards to the market, what position are their shares in? So market share position is very important.
Next, we need to know some of the risk, which is always important when in the stock market. There are risks, like Dr. E tried to tell you earlier when we first started this. There's a risk to everything when you enter the stock market. So we need to know, what are their debt levels, like what do they owe out? Is it good or is it bad? Are they in any legal or do they have any legal or regulatory issues? Is there any changing customer behavior, and over resilient on one product or regions?
All right, so from the technical analysis basics, um, technical analysis, it means you're really looking at a chart, right? You'll be able to see, hey, is it trending up? Is it trending down? What exactly is their chart doing? I'm a big technical analysis person. I absolutely love the chart. I'm always going to go hard trying to find out what are the trends. Are they trending up? Are they trending down? Or are they going sideways? I'm always going to be looking for their support levels. Where's support at? Where's resistance? As well as volume equals strength of move. So I got to see like, hey, how hard are they moving every single day? And what's the strength of it? And then, of course, we have indicators like moving averages, RSI, which is the relative strength index, and then we have the MACD, which is the moving average, convergence, divergence. There's other ones like Bollinger Bands, EMA. There's a lot of indicators that you can use to help you understand what's going on with that chart. So please make sure you do your due diligence to find out which indicator is best for you. Or if you are more of a I like to just look at the stock type of person, then please just look at the stock. Don't try to adjust something don't try to adjust something to your learning style if you don't have to. If it ain't broke, why fix it? But sometimes they're good to have just to help you be 100% sure that whatever your prediction is correct.
Okay, so here's the checklist before buying. Do I understand the business, which is very important? Do you understand what business that you're investing in? Because if you don't need to be in it. Is it financially healthy? Once again, another thing, these are key points of what we're doing in there.
Exactly. And then next are just final tips. So never invest in what you do not understand.
Yes.
That's very important. A lot of times we just jump right into it because, hey, somebody called and say, hey, it's going crazy, jump in. And you're like, what? Like, no, that's a bad idea. Do not jump in. At least please analyze the stock. Either by looking at a financial sheet or just by analyzing the actual stock and how it's going to long-term affect your portfolio. So next, we're going to go ahead and show you a financial sheet for one of the companies. We're going to go ahead and do Tesla because everybody seems to love Tesla. So we'll go here. No. Here, I normally have to go to Yahoo Finance. We go to financials right here. Once you type in the company that you're looking for, and then it has the income statement, the balance sheet, the cash flow, and then the dividends. But as you can see right here, it gives you everything that you need that you maybe looking for, and that what we went over today. So it will be a good opportunity. And also they don't just give you 1 year ago, like they give you multiple years, which is great. They give you annually, and then they also give you quarterly. And then they give you the income statement up here, the top left, the balance sheet, the cash flow, and then of course I said earlier the dividends. So please make sure you are going above and beyond, just checking the little stuff that sometimes people overlook and they don't think it's as important. Because you just want to make sure, especially if you're trying to buy long term, like if you want to go with like growth investment, like hey, I know they're about to grow, they're about to go to this certain number. They do it all the time. Every time they hit this low number, let me go ahead and jump in because I know they're about to grow exponentially. So there are amazing stocks out there that will do the same. If we go ahead and go to Tesla's chart, let it pull up, you'll be able to see that, hey, they have grown so much throughout the years. So much. Matter of fact, they have had the reason why they're low now is they had to cut their stock because it just was it was a lot. Yeah, they had a lot of financial growth within these last couple of years, and the same thing for other companies like Amazon. Right about the load their chart, but luckily, like when you go to Yahoo Finance, everything is right here. So we don't want any analysis or financials, the portfolio, the historical data, the statistics, community chart, any type of research and news, you can always go here. And this is the daily. So if I did the yearly within the last 5 years, you could tell that it went up. And then I believe that's when they cut their they definitely cut their they split their stock. And then once they split it, it kind of went sideways for a little bit. At least I felt like it did. I feel like it took forever for it to really go. But when it started going, it was going. So it definitely started going up. And they have also been doing a great job. And so has other amazing companies like Palantir, Nvidia, AMD. Um, just all of them have been running.
Yeah, since COVID, that after the stock split, after the COVID kind of calmed down, and we all invested. The stock split with Amazon and Tesla is just, it was a killer because those three companies before the splits were like amazing. They used to move so strong. It was dangerous though, especially Tesla. But the way they move was amazing. I mean, they move pretty good now. Tesla still moves kind of like the same, but Amazon kind of calmed down. Amazon was like $50, $60 every time they moved. But yeah, it was just like if you didn't know before the whole stock splits, it's just that was something you missed out on when it comes to Amazon and Tesla.
Exactly. But definitely will be a good time to go ahead and buy because they will at some point be back to wherever, even if it's just half of what they used to be. Man, they will be back. So don't miss this Friday.
Yeah, because they're both in like the $200, $300 range. They were both that over $1,000 when they did their stock splits.
Exactly. And I normally actually like to go. So I'm looking at a chart. So financials, it's great here. To go to Yahoo Finance and actually look at their finances. But normally when I look at a chart, I usually will go to like Trading View. I will actually go to Webull as well. But Trading View is one of my favorites to help you really analyze a stock and look at the it's just way better looking at the charts than just looking at the lines. Those lines actually drive me crazy. So yeah, but that's just a little bit of we want to show you where you're supposed to go and yeah, basically where you're supposed to go when you're looking for the stock. So please make sure that you subscribe to our channel. Make sure you like and please know that we will be posting. We will be posting every weekly, at least three or four times a week. So just put a comment inside the comments section also, and let us know what are your companies like. What do you guys like to trade? What makes you guys the most money? What stock you feel like I stabbed you in the back? Because I can tell you right now, I have a couple stocks on my list. Like, no, I will not be trading.
And also, when you go through it, let us know what company, like if you never evaluated a company before, how you like Yahoo Finance and evaluating companies, and if this is your first time, how you feel like looking at a income statement.
Oh yeah, definitely. So please make sure you guys are just doing your due diligence on your end. To consistently learning. The stock market is absolutely a journey.
It is a journey.
And
for that, don't forget about her stock book. You need that for the journey. It's going to be a link below. Get that journal. You'll love it.
So yes, there will be a link below. I'll give you guys a look and see what's going to look like. It looks like this. There's a stock book.
That's it. Beautiful. Beautiful.
So yes. So
designed by a beautiful person.
Feel free to get the book and please let us know about your journey.
Yes.
But until next time, we appreciate you. See you later.
All right.
Bye.